I'm Katrina Noel, president of No Research, and as sponsor of the MRI Female Founders Award, I had the pleasure of interviewing both of our award recipients about their plans to use the grant to create positive change, not only in their businesses, but in the insights industry as a whole. There's a huge gap in the market right now, so let's hear from Dawn on the importance of ensuring research spaces are fully represented and building a database to help do so.
What we want to focus on is how do we grow in those areas that are specifically underrepresented. So really focusing primarily on like where the growth is with this consumer group. And then how do we directly go and talk to these consumers and address some of their needs around specifically on trust and being able to build that and being able to utilize what we know about this group. So we are looking for this to be an owned proprietary database that we can use in a number of ways. So one would be as a recruiting database to be able to help whether it's other suppliers and brands, et cetera, find the right people to be able to do good work, right? So it's kind of like if we can have really good quality respondents, then you get really good quality data, and then you can make really good quality decisions. So our goal is to focus on, for particularly Black consumers, how do we make sure we get the best and allow others to utilize that database? We also want to be able to use it, though, to be able to do our own panels and our own studies so that we can start to magnify the voices of those consumers and making sure that their needs are being and their stories are being told on a broader level and more representative. We tend to have really great recruits. And part of the reason we do is because Black consumers want to tell their story. They actually cannot wait to be one of the ones to share when they believe that it's someone that's actually going to listen. And so some of the things that we've always kind of done in the beginning is to try to reinforce that with them. Like, you get to come and share your voice, and it's so important because without you, like, we don't get represented, right? And I think people take that when they come into the research wholeheartedly. And so it's one of the reasons we have really great recruits. And I think that, like, even as we've thought about this database, it's like, how do we leverage the fact that people really do want to be heard? That's what's really powerful and why we love what we do.
Stay tuned because you're going to hear more from our winners in the new year when we check in with them and we see just how the grant has helped them move their businesses forward.